What is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be bringing you a little bit of a different video on Wizard101, what to spend your crowns on. Now these are just my opinions. You don't have to listen to them, you know. It's just some advice. And in my opinion, you should really try and only spend your crowns when there's sales. Like if there's a sale on packs, I'll go out and get crowns just because it's like, and then spend all my crowns on packs just because half off packs. That's a pretty good deal. If you spend your crowns on like gold, that's crazy. Don't do that because 1,000 gold does not equal 800 crowns. Like fake, like a tiny amount of in-game gold does not equal real money. And it's not worth it at all. Like you could get 1,000 gold from like just beating a random enemy or something. It's really not worth it. Uh, if it's hot, like if the item is hot, maybe buy it. Like these boots, I would get because the actual armor like never goes on sale. Sometimes the mounts go on sale, but here, let me show you something. If you didn't know, you could get a permanent mount just by using gold. And I am trying to find it. Oh, here it is. You could get the Royal Lioness or the Proud Lion for 85,000 gold or 90,000 gold. You don't have to. Oh. Wait, what? You could get all these mounts with gold. You don't need crowns. You don't need to buy them. You don't need to farm in packs to get a mount. No, you could just buy it with gold. That's why you see so many people on these mounts, because they got it with gold. And let's see, yeah, I would spend crowns on packs only if they're half off, really. Definitely don't buy the Mega Snack pack if it's not half off. It's not worth it. You could just get Mega Snacks from farming Winterbane um, or you know, having a gardening thing filled with magma peas or prickly bear cactuses. I'll make a video on that some other time. Uh, Using crowns to buy a house, you don't have to do either, because gold. I would always recommend buying stuff with gold over crowns. Furniture, I mean, you could craft a lot of this stuff, so I don't know if any of it's really worth buying with crowns. Plants you could farm for. I would maybe get like evil magma peas if they're on sale or something. I don't know what people do with that. Personally, I just use prickly bear cactuses to get mega snacks, but you know, to each their own. And then there's all these armor sets, which I would not recommend getting unless you're like a lower level, because like these boots are decent. All the lower level armor is decent, but once it gets into the higher level stuff, you can find better stuff just by like farming bosses and whatnot. For the accessories, if you want hair, go for it. If you want a mastery, maybe wait until it's half off. Sometimes they have mastery sales. Or you could farm for it. You could buy that with full. You could buy it for full price too. I don't really have an opinion on that. For lower levels, I would recommend getting the Ring of Refreshment, since it's a pretty good ring. It gives 30 health, 2% power pips for level 5 and up. A lot of people use it when they're like level 5 or 10 in PvP. And I would definitely recommend the Heart Steel. It gives 45 health and 5% resist, which is amazing for level 5s. And I've seen like even level 100s using this. So yeah. And for wands, you could farm a pack for a wand. There are good wands, such as the Frosty Stare Tiki Torch or the Lunar Scepter of Anubis, just to name a few. Personally, I actually bought a wand. I bought this one with crowns just because I wasn't getting luck with packs. So you can do what you want there. I don't know if they ever really have wand sales. I'm not entirely sure. Elixirs are worth it. I wouldn't recommend like accuracy elixir. Like there's no point to these. I mean, if you're gonna hand in a bunch of quests, maybe use this XP boost elixir, major goal elixir. All these other ones are kind of just if you really need help for like a boss battle, but even still, you could get a friend to help you or something. And these, I've used this for my house. These are pretty good to use. All these, I would recommend getting those if you need them. And transformations, don't buy those with crowns, buy them with gold. Henchmans. You could just summon a minion if you are able to do that, but if you really need help in a battle and no one's willing to help you, you can go ahead and summon a minion, that's fine. And yep, that's about it. That is what I would recommend for crowns. Other stuff, tournaments, I would definitely recommend because if you do pretty good in a tournament, you could get a whole bunch of mega snacks from this guy. He'll give you these warlord worsts, which is like, I don't know, which gives like plus 25 experience to your pet. I'm gonna buy one right now, actually. It's really good for training pets, and you get a whole bunch of arena tickets from just doing a tournament, and they only cost 500 crowns to do, and sometimes they're half off, so it's really worth it. If you messed up your spells and you want to buy back all your training points, there's no way around paying that high price unless you want to make a new character and start from scratch. But I had to buy back all my training points from the bird guy at Golem Court, so it was kind of unfortunate there. But yeah, if you really need to, like I went secondary school Storm, and I'm a myth. But then I realized I don't need Storm as a secondary. So yeah, I bought back all my training points. And it kind of stunk, but that's that. And if you're not going to get membership often, maybe use crowns to buy a location. Like Lore Master, I would recommend, like, what is it called? The Athenium. That's where Lore Master is. That's the boss that gives you all sorts of craftable spells that are really good. I would recommend buying that with crowns if you don't get memberships a lot, because it's pretty cheap and you could just keep farming for craftable spells. And that's about it, guys. I'll see you later. Peace out.